Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is JDM, and already in game, did my whole intro and stuff. Then I realized I'm standing right above a waterfall, and y'all barely could hear me. But basically, the gist is make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, comment down below, and please share the video. If you want to join the giveaway, make sure you join the Discord and be subscribed. That's all you need to do. But I will be showing you the top 7 rat holes on the new expansion of the new Astraeos map on Ark Survival Ascended. So again, if you enjoyed this video and want to see more, please like and subscribe and show me some love and give me some support down in the comments. But enjoy. Alrighty, for rat hole number 1, some of you guys might have seen this because I talked to one of my subscribers. They already know about this one in the bottom of the, I guess, whirlpool pit, whatever you call it. But the coords for this one will be on the screen as well. But I'll show you right here as well if you can't read the top left numbers. Latitude is 41.3. Longitude is 74.3 as well. Super easy to find this one. Decent resources around it as well. You got inside of that cave over there and all these for cementing paste. Then obviously you could TP anywhere in the map. This one is a Pelagornis rat hole, sadly. But it makes it just even more strong just because you can't fit past right here. Can't fit in. I'm going to go in ghost mode just because how easy this Pelagornis rat hole is to get into with the Peli. But you do have pretty thick water, deep water. Raise some Tusos in here, some crazy stuff in here, as well as decent amount of space, fit rep, fit indie. Fit everything you need in here. This is a good solo duo rat hole that you probably won't ever get raided out of. Most likely only either get meshed out of or depth wiped. That's the only issue with these rat holes. But we'll be moving on to rat hole number 2. Alrighty guys, rat hole number 2. This one's actually really nice just because the area it's in. You have crystal, you have stone, you have metal, you have everything you need just right here readily available. And it's pretty easy to get in, which is a downside in defense, but you really don't need much to defend this one. The coords will be top left of the screen the whole time I'm showing this rat hole. You guys know the gist, but currently the rat hole is 11.6 latitude and 75.4 longitude right here on the map. You see my little green arrow. But it's literally super easy to get into. You fly up. Not big enough for anything to get in here, so you will need a grapple or fly up with a tech suit. But it's a decent sized rat hole. Fit fabricator, smithy, forges. Definitely not any indie or rep in here. But there is this back spot. I didn't play around with it too much to figure out how to get into it. But once you get past this little clip right here, you could probably just Peli or chair into here. You have this back area as well with decent amount of room. Definitely give you a little bit more space to work with. Hide your good loot in there. But yeah, no, it's a really good defendable rat hole, especially to start up in. But yeah, that's rat hole number 2. Pretty self-explanatory. We're moving to rat hole number 3. Alrighty. Rat hole number 3 is honestly one of the best ones I will be showing you guys today. Super close to the other rat hole, so you could claim both of them. But it's where the mouth of this cave is. But before I show you, make sure you guys hit that sub button and join the Discord down below. That's the only way you'll be eligible to winning the giveaway. If I draw you and I check if you're subbed or not, if you're not subbed, I will redraw because you don't deserve it. No hard feelings. You just don't deserve it. You're not a part of the channel. You're just another reviewer that just hops, watch, and dips. That's all you do. But make sure you sub. But fine, I'll show you guys this rat hole. Anywho, this rat hole, super nice rat hole. This little crack right here, I'll go in third person so you see how small it is. Fly down and you enter this rat hole. Super big, super spacious. Yeah, you kind of have to build vertically. And this little quote-unquote mesh wall, they'll get patched, probably. Or it probably won't. You know wildcard, they're terrible. But anyway, this rat hole is really nice, mainly because it's right by the water, and the water is where most of the resources are on this map, as well as there's a mountain right above it. Doesn't have much metal on it, but there is metal on that mountain over there. But other than that, this rat hole is very, very simple to build. I'm pretty sure you guys figure it out. Turret spam along the wall. Kind of stay a little farther away from the crack, like right here, then build the rest of the rat hole and down below. But sadly can't fit too many big dinos in there. Only downside of that one, but it's definitely hidden. Definitely keep you safe for a while. We're gonna move on to rat hole number 4. Alrighty, I'm ready for the complaints in the comment about the last rat hole that I didn't show you where it's at on the map. But look top left, I put the cords there, and suck it up. All right, this rat hole, not necessarily a very defendable, just a very nice hidden starter rat hole to start up in. Very easy to fly in and out. Just get that started. Just get that Indie Forge down first, just to get basically everything you need to move into a good rat hole and survive as long as possible, which is not long in this game. But anywho, the cords for this one is 12.9, 76.4 right here on the map. This RG might not be there for you. Probably won't, but this Dimorphodon will. He lives here. But anywho, this rat hole has a pretty big entrance. You can land any of your tames here. Goes up, kind of build back here, have turrets. Just be a little more safe. And if you figure a way in this crack, it does open up a little bit more, but not by that much. Just a little bit, you know, back here. If you can figure your way into there, be my guess. I guarantee you guys will find a way. But other than that, that is this rat hole. It does have a decent amount of resources around it, like wood, stone, crystal over there, and I believe metal on top of this mountain, and an oil thing right here. So it's definitely a good starter rat hole to get resources pretty quick. But other than that, we're going to move on to the next rat hole. Alrighty, guys. Rat hole number 5 is somewhere over here, I think. Maybe. There's Crystal. PT going on a mission. A Bronto. Oh, wait. Yeah, the rat hole's right here. Super hard to see. Super hidden. Small entrance. Not that big of a rat hole, but definitely a good, nice hidden spot. Stash loot, stash stuff. Always set up multiple bases, and that's the way to go, especially as a smaller tribe. More bases, the better. I'm a huge tribe, and I'm not going to tell you how many I have, but I have plenty. But it's definitely a really nice rat hole. Definitely can set up a little thing here, or even on this ledge. Then transport loot with grapples, but it's definitely a very small rat hole. It's more of a stash rat hole to hide your loot and just keep people away from your stuff. Not the greatest, not the biggest, definitely not a long term, just a little loot stash rat hole, but people find this useful, so that's why I'm putting it in. But we will be moving on to rat hole, I believe number 6. This is yeah, number 6, let's go, we're almost done. Oh, I got editing after this, screw this video. Not gonna lie guys, these rat hole videos don't take much time to edit, much time to make. I probably make these within like 2 hours. Longest part of it is scouting around, but it's not that bad. But they get way too much love to not do them, and I will be milking the content out of these to grow my channel. I apologize. I wish my raid videos got more content. If you guys want to see certain bases raid, don't say Snow North, because I don't feel like putting the effort into raiding a Snow North. But other bases to raid, please let me know. I will get on that. Even just a server number. If you want to see me wipe a server, just drop that server number and I'll pull up. Say less. But other than that, this is rat hole number 6. This one, not the greatest, but a lot of space. Has 2-ish entrances, both small. It has a little like corner spot as well. One of the entrances is this crack. I'll show you. You can fly in and out. Then you have this little area up here you can put stuff, as well as down in here, which goes to that other entrance, aka the crack. But it's both of them are super easy to defend, and it definitely has a lot of space in here. You could set up definitely some floors to get breeding done. This could be a little breeder rat hole for you guys, but like, see how you can't escape right here? You have to go all the way down here to actually get in. But you could soak and throw shit in there still. But this rat hole does have plenty of metal on top, stone, good farming dino spawns, crystal, trees, water, everything you need. Most of the rat holes are around this area anyways, so you could just claim that one, you just claim them all, But anywho, we're gonna move on to rat hole number 7, the last and final rat hole. Yeah, better like and subscribe, host. Alrighty, guys, for this last and final rat hole, definitely not the worst rat hole. Actually, I didn't even place a bet on it, and it took me a minute to re-find it. So this is definitely a good hidden rat hole. It's right in here, around a bunch of resources, metal, stone, trees, everything you ever need, and close to other rat holes. So you can claim this one, then claim this one up here. It's a fly up rat hole, so definitely want some spam down there with a little bit of turrets. Make sure people don't build up into your stuff, which would still be difficult. It's definitely a decent size. Definitely get some forges, fabricator, smithy, squeeze some stuff in here. Keep your stuff hidden. So you might not want to build down there. Just depends on the way you play. If you want to risk getting built up into or stay hidden. But even just putting turrets there should block this. Turret off this whole area. Kind of make it very secure. But yeah, that's the last and final rat hole. Just make sure you guys subscribe. And if I see this video does very well, I will spend a full 24 hours looking for even better rat holes. I know all the mesh holes already. It's ridiculous. But good rat holes. Or if you guys want a mesh hole video, screw it. Wildcard needs to fix their stuff. More content for me, you know. But peace out, guys.